I'm in Bhaktapur Durbar Square. This is Bhaktapur Durbar, which was built in, I think, in 16th century. But most of the part of Bhaktapur cities and were ancient temples and palaces, royal palaces, as demolished and destroyed by 2015 massive earthquake. And I'll show you. This is the inside the Bhaktapur Durbar Square, made by Malla King, Bhaktapur Malla.
In 2015, April 25th, the Great Massive Earthquake has destroyed and demolished many ancient temples of Bhaktapur, so that all the statue from those destroyed temples has collected here for store for security reason. And this is the famous Golden Gate, which was built by last Malla King Ranjit Malla, which is one of the most beautiful and artistic example of the ancient Nepali naval architecture. The Golden Gate of Bhaktapur Durbar Square is a masterpiece of not only of Nepal but of the world. This door of the great monuments is decorated with mysterious monsters and other mythical creatures and is of great archaeological, historical and religious value. It also displays the great architecture of the period, which indeed of immense value. And this is the main entrance of 55 windows palace and Bhaktapur Palace. And this is the statue of Malla King Bhaktapur Malla, who has built 55 window palace also. And in 13th century, temples were more than resident house. And this is famous 55 window palace. That is a major attraction of Bhaktapur Durbar Square, which was built during the reign of King Bhaktapur Malla. He ruled from 1696 to 1722 AD. The king was also great composer and has 17 praise attributed to him. The great builder king also laid the foundation stone for a magnificent 5-story temple of Bhaktapur, Nethapola. And you can see the destruction of the Great Massive Earthquake in 2015. There was a beautiful temple, you can see, and there was also a big temple, but now you can see which is under construction. You can see the beautiful woodcraft seat and stone craft seat also. There was a temple. This is the picture of the temple, which is under reconstruction. This is a stone tap. You can see a beautiful woodcraft seat of Malla dynasty. The western end of the Bhaktapur Royal Palace contains the best of the 3 museums in Bhaktapur. Inside you can view an extensive collection of tantric cloth paintings, the Hindu version of Buddhist tankas, as well as palm leaf manuscripts and metal, stone and wooden votive objects, some of which date from the 12th century. Keep hold of your breaths to watch, to see the ancient museum art gallery of Bhaktapur. You can see that white building is Bhaktapur Art Gallery Museum, and you can see many temples are still in under construction. The famous pagoda-style Nepal temple, which was built by Malla King Malla. You should be able to see the sky-high rooftop of the Nepal temple long before you reach Taumadhi Chowk, which 5 stories towering 30 meters above the square. This is the tallest temple in all of the Nepal and one of the tallest building in the Kathmandu Valley. This perfectly proportioned temple was built in 1702 during the reign of King Malla, and the construction was so sturdy that the 1934 and 2015 great earthquake caused only minor damage. And this is famous Bhairav temple. The temple Nepal is reached by a stairway flanked by stone figures of the temple guardians. At the bottom are the legendary Rajput wrestlers Jai Malla and Pattu, depicted kneeling with hefty axes. Subsequent levels are guarded by elephants with flower saddles, lions, adorns with bells, beaked griffon with ram's horn, finally to goddess Bhagini and Singhini, tiger and lion. Each figure is said to be 10 times as strong as the figure on the level below. The temple is dedicated to Siddhi Laxmi, a bloodthirsty incarnation of the goddess Durga Parvati. The idol of the goddess is so fearsome that only the temple priests are allowed to enter the inner sanctum, but less visual incarnation of the goddess appear on. While this Bhairav temple is a large and imposing structure on its own, it's overshadowed by the Nepal temple. Right next to it, we notice a lot of tourists just walk by with mere glance in its direction.